Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's stick to the basics. Move it, move it. Keep that chin down. Come on, pick it up. Keep it up. Keep those arms moving and keep those legs moving. Come on now. Keep working the body. Nice work, kid. Work it, let's go. It's okay, pay him back. Get a good snap in the shoulders. Move! Let's go, work it out, work it. Push it, kid. Don't let him get to you, kid. That's it. That's it. Back to the body. Get a good snap. Nice work. Nice work. Keep it coming, kid. I know you can do better than that.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Let's see what we get out of him tonight. Cunningham's decision win last time out has a lot of people thinking that he's going to look prime this evening.
Well, there's a reason to think that. I mean, everyone loves knockouts, don't get me wrong. But by going the distance, by getting those rounds, he got a little bit more practice, a little bit more confidence. It should serve him tonight.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Around the wings, baby.
How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw. And the danger zone is really there for the orthodox fighter because he's not used to seeing that punch come from that angle.
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Now hugging on the inside. Blocks that punch. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Cunningham swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Cunningham's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Gets rid of that body shot.
Hey, come on, now keep your feet. Come on.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And we come to the end of round number 1. Cunningham's last round is a good example of what can happen when you just stay active. He threw more punches, he landed more punches. You can see the punch stats here, and it really paid off for him.
Yeah, what's that old saying? With great power comes great responsibility, and with great punch stats or high punch stats comes danger sometimes. Well, I made that one up. I don't know if there's actually a saying for that. But that's where you got to be careful. Yeah, the punch numbers are real high, but the more you throw, the more chance of somebody catching you as you're throwing. He has to be aware of that.
Move. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Ramirez is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Do that again.
You see him holding on. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Cunningham's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? And here he goes again with the clinching. Cunningham's an undefeated fighter coming into this fight. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Cunningham's clearly affected by that.
Hey, come on now, stay with me. Come on, champ, get out of there. Don't let him hit you. Don't let him hit you.
Good defensive skill. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Cunningham. Solid uppercuts. Cunningham's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it.
You have to be busy.
How you doing? You okay? Now I need to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Cunningham's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Up top with the right hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. the hook. Flush right hand to the head. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Oh, what an exchange! Cunningham's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Nice strike after catching one by Cunningham.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic. Just keep up the good work. Throw punches.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative. Hasn't wasted anything. But as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Cunningham's tagged by that powerful hook.
That's what we're on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Ramirez is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Ramirez is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So as you said, those punches, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Combination to the head. Hits him in the mug with the right. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook.
Good flush, straight left hand. And he ties up on the inside.
That's it. That's it.
Good counter punch.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? Throws a counter punch there. Cunningham's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
There you go.
Cunningham's really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers.
You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This we go.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Cunningham's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. That hook was well off the mark. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Cunningham's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. from both men. They each got a shot in. Scores with the combo to the head. Nice solid left hand scored by Ramirez. Ramirez's punch didn't come close. And that's the end of round 5. Cunningham's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Get after him!
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good way to protect the midsection. Cunningham's punch is far off the target. Ramirez is looking for a way to get back into this fight, Teddy, because, you know, his way about him of being a good, steady, solid boxer is not winning this fight right now in these middle rounds.
No, you're absolutely right. So, you know, the problem is he hasn't been able to gain the respect of his opponent. Has not been able to slow him down.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Cunningham's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. And he decides to tie up again.
He's tired. Yeah, champ. Keep pushing.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Cunningham putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Cunningham. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. They both decide to bring it. Cunningham's the victim of a powerful hook. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Cunningham's enjoying a good lead, and he just showed you why in that last round. Teddy, he's the fresher fighter. If he has his legs, as we're in the deeper stages of this fight, he still seems like he has his gas tank on full.
Yeah, and he has his trainers and all his people in his camp to thank for it because they did the work before they got there.
Blocks that belt line well. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Cunningham's in the midst of this fight, boxing very, very well. Teddy, what does he have to do to maintain this kind of level?
You know, I hate to use these old analogies, these overused analogies, but you know what? If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Cunningham showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. At the halfway point of round 7. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good right hand.
1-2, 1-2.
Ramirez is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Back to the body.
Well played, straight right hand. Right to the belt line. Cunningham's combination punching is working well here.
Keep that head moving.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Ramirez. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. Blocks that punch.
Yeah, good one.
Oh, good, real good out there. Look at him, he's tired. He's real tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up on your punches and keep that lead firing, all right?
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. Ramirez is trailing by a significant margin. But, Teddy,
Keep your hands up.
I think he's still a fresh fighter. How do you see it?
That's the problem. I see it the same way. And I'd be asking him a question. Why are you fresh? What do we come here to do? Just to waltz around, or did we come here to fight, to win?
Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back. But if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Cunningham's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good return fire that time.
Focus.
The combo lands upstairs. The halfway point of round number 8. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. He scored well after being hit himself. And he just holds on there. Cunningham's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
Unload. More punches.
Jump on it, jump on it.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight.
Get your back off the ropes.
Good flush shot upstairs. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Cunningham's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Hook. Hook. Looking good.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Back and forth exchange. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top.
Keep working the body.
Beat him to the punch. Come on. Good job. Good job, James.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. What a shot. Big hook comes in.
Stay with me.
Ramirez's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some
Side to
success.
side.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cunningham. Ramirez has taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Jab, okay? Double up the jab and keep moving.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Look, you're behind on points. Right? The only way to win this one is a knockout.
We got it.
No turning back now. 10th round is upon us. Last round of the fight. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good looking counter punch. Ramirez is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Cunningham's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And there he counters back against his opponent. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Punches and bunches, combination up top. A little head hunting with the right. Ramirez has got a little something coming back at him, a counter punch. Cunningham's hurt by that. Ramirez is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Ramirez is hit by a counter punch there. And now they're trading blows. Combo lands to the head. Ramirez has got something to think about now. He just, and all of a sudden the tables, look at that. Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. Cunningham's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long.
See how you do in the ring.
back now. You're okay. Stay with me here.
Faster, faster. Just like that, just like that. Keep the chin down, keep those elbows in. You want to win that ring? Work harder. Beautiful. That's what I like to see.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. A much-anticipated rematch in our main event, and these fans are really looking forward to it. 10 rounds of welterweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances. May's last fight was just that. It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same. And to get more of the same, he's got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Cunningham. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Halfway through round number one. What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Makes sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
And he returns on that exchange. blocks away that headshot. May's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. And that's the end of round one. May's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Cunningham's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. May's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Cunningham's doing a really good job. Oh, what a left hand. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. Targeting that overhand left. Cunningham's landed a good, solid combination. A flush hook scores well for him. And another right hand comes in. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep your head moving.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. May's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Cunningham's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Cunningham's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
What have you noticed with the champions that you've trained through the years that's a common approach they all have to training?
Well, Joe, they found out, if not at the beginning, as time went on, what really causes pain in that ring. And believe it or not, it's not the punches. Because they find out that anything they have to deal with is only for a moment. You know, whether it's for a certain amount of rounds, whether it's for a 3-minute round, but it's a 20-second, 30-second, 10-second moment. And that anything they had to deal with those punches, if they make the choice to submit and they give into it, that those punches really at the end of the day didn't hurt nearly as much as what's going to happen the next day when it's over with. They're going to realize that they would have been past that in a few seconds, in a few minutes. But now they have to live with the memory of knowing they gave in. And that doesn't go away. That stays there today, the next day, and the next year.
Cunningham's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Come on. Watch the hook.
He comes with the straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round.
Don't give him a chance to set his teeth and get any punches off.
There you go.
Interesting first 3 rounds we've seen so far. May's willing to engage in the fight. He's willing to throw punches. but he's losing every round.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw punches, but it's kind of like spitting in the wind. You know, you could spit, but if the wind's blowing at you, it's going to come back and hit you in the face. And that's exactly what's happening here. He's throwing punches from the wrong direction, from the wrong distance, and they're coming back and hitting him right in the face.
How about that 4-punch combination? See how he targets that hook? He missed that uppercut. Scores up top with a left. Cunningham's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Effective work, the 3-punch combination. Well-placed hook there. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Mays on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Little head knocking with that right hand. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Cunningham's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by May. Oh, good exchange there. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Cunningham's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Halfway through this round, Cunningham showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Block and counter back. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Cunningham. May's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
That was not well targeted by May. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Good combination to the head. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
Keep your hands up, all right?
The start of the 6th round. Cunningham's coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecards.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that could be an enemy of him right now.
Good looking counter punch. Cunningham's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. May's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. May's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
A well-placed overhand right. Cunningham's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. May's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Cunningham's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Cunningham's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. May's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. How about that exchange? To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo. Three minutes gone by in this round. Cunningham's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Cunningham's going about his business just the way you want to see him do it. He's just boxing smart throughout this fight here in these middle rounds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're a guitar player, keep strumming that nice melody with the guitar. Don't try to play the drums. You know, don't hit those cymbals. You know, just keep pulling those strings. He's pulling those strings beautifully.
Right to the head with that right.
Let it go.
He gets off with a combination up top. Nice work with the overhand right. Right to the body. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. He engages in the clinch. Not able to land the headshot. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Very effective with the block and then the score. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Cunningham's well off the mark that time. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Cunningham's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
When he misses with a punch, counter. Left, right.
Well, we heard the stories coming into this fight that he worked extra hard in the gym. Now you're seeing the payoff, Teddy. Your scorecard through 7 rounds has him up there.
Well, we heard about him working those 5-minute rounds instead of the traditional 3-minute rounds, and it's showing. It's paying for him, as you just said, Jeff.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Cunningham's coming through out beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Now he ties up there. Overhand right after blocking that away. Cunningham's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cunningham. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Back and forth they go. Mays stunned. Wow, both guys have gotten to the other here. Big shot. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Mays now getting back up off the canvas. Great movement to get away from those punches. Cunningham's combination punching is working well here. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs and upstairs, okay? Body and head.
A new round underway here. Mays hoping that he doesn't make a defensive call like he did in the last round. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
He's tired. You're still not.
Mays in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Protect yourself.
Mays hit by a counter punch there. Targeting a left hand down low. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Mays found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made a little adjustment a couple rounds ago. He started countering a little bit, and now even the aggressive part of the fight is working for him.
Good shift in momentum by him. Cunningham's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. He comes back with the left hand again. Off target with that hook. Good looking counter punch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Well targeted 2-punch combo by May. Left to the body. Goes up top with the right hand.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Cunningham's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
Now this is it, 10th and final round. Mays been hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. Did you see that? Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? It's over. This fight is over. Cunningham's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. So So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly